Carlos Reina Aranda is a Spanish professional footballer who plays mainly as a forward. Football career: Aranda was born in Málaga, Andalusia. A product of Real Madrid's youth system, he never appeared, however, in any La Liga matches with the first team. He played, however, a small part in two UEFA Champions League winning squads, appearing against Molde FK and FC Lokomotiv Moscow. In January 2002, Aranda moved to CD Numancia, being instrumental in helping the Soria club barely retain its second division status. This prompted a move at the end of the season to Villarreal CF on a 5-year deal, but, as opportunities were scarce with the Valencian community side, he returned to Numancia in January 2003. Aranda joined Sevilla FC in 2004 a Euro 05, scoring in his UEFA Cup debut, a 2-0 home win over Alemannia Aachen on November 4, 2004. He was relatively used during the campaign, but was deemed surplus to requirements after the arrivals of Javier Sevilla, Luis Fabiano and Fra copyright Dow copyright Rick and Outla copyright, and left for Albast Balompia copyright on loan. He had already represented the Castilla Mancha team in the 2003 Euro 04 season. Aranda's second spell with Albast finished on a sour note, as he was accused of unprofessional behavior by the club. He responded claiming he had been forced to appear at a press conference to show repentance for his actions. After being instrumental in Real Murcia's return to the top flight in 2007 by netting 11 goals, squad second best behind Ivy and Alonso, Aranda had an unassuming spell with Granada's 74 CF after spending the first months of 2008 a Euro 09 training with lowly CF Gava. He signed in December 2008 with Numancia for a third stint, appearing and scoring regularly but eventually suffering first division relegation. On July 16, 2009, Aranda moved to CA Osasuna, as part of a deal that saw Enrique Sola move in the opposite direction, on loan for a season. In his second year with the Navarras he scored 4 times but also struggled with injuries and loss of form, and Sola also returned to the team's setup, eventually finishing as top scorer. In July 2011, aged 31, Aranda signed for Levante UD. In January of the following year, after having received very little playing time, he switched to fellow top division Real Zaragoza. On February 25, 2012, he put the visitors ahead at hometown's Málaga CF, who eventually won it 5-1. Aranda switched clubs again in the winter transfer window of 2013, signing for his 8th club in the Spanish top flight, Granada CF, the most for any player. Honours: Real Madrid, UEFA Champions League, 1999 a Euro 2000, 2001 a Euro 02, Villarreal, UEFA Intertoto Cup, 2003. References. External links: Carlos Aranda profile at Football, Footbone profile, Carlos Aranda profile at Soxaway.